shit.
There. I sent you his thingy, so you have it. What's up, everybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I
You gotta
have
play it no matter what.
attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, what's up, world?
What's up, everybody? Hello.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, chosen one in the house? Beautiful one, Andy McDandy, Benji Games, Jeff Roll, my family.
Yo, Chosen, what's going on, brother? I was literally just on your show.
Oh, we were sneaking a peek.
I was sneaking a peek.
He's live.
Sneaking a peek.
That's awesome. He even stopped in to say what's up while he's live. That is a true friend, man. That's cool as hell. Thank you. Got some
That's cool. That's what's up.
tunes in the background.
So, let's see what's got Brian Vader. So we go do this on every show so everybody knows where we at. So I'm gonna start from the bottom, work my way up because I'm already down here. Who is this? Brian. McKinney, what's up? Woohoo, what's
up,
happening?
Vader?
My family, Vader, yeah. Beautiful one. Chosen. Of course, me, MGK is in the house. Dan is in the house.
That's right.
Andy McDandy, what's happening? Benji, what's happening, man? Jeff Rose, glad you're here. Glad you're here.
What's up, Jeff?
See my family. Let's see who else is there. I think that's about it. I think that's what we got right now. Yeah, that's what we got right now. So how you guys doing this evening? It's wonderful.
What is
beautiful
going on,
evening.
everybody? And thank you for being here. How are you doing tonight, Mike? Jeez, I just took the word tonight and Mike and put it in one word, and I said,
You know, it
To
sounds
Mike.
like Mike and Ike's.
to Mike. What are you doing to Mike?
To Mike's Ike's.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
How are you doing, man? Nice to see you.
Hold up, what did he say? The bag man is in the building.
That's right.
Good.
He secured the bag.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, he secured
funny.
the bag. Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all. Funny thing, no setup. And I said I really wasn't gonna say that, but I'm gonna have to say it anyway. Dude, he was at my door before the end of the show. Before we got to talking and I could clear off, he was at my door. He's like, yo, I was writing. He said he got in the car and started writing the minute his name came up. That's cool though. I'm glad though, man. You know, it actually went to
That's
his daughter,
awesome.
man. Beautiful young woman, beautiful young lady. He brought it, got it for her,
Yeah,
man.
that smile. I saw
Yeah.
the happy smiles. They were awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Dan, take over for 2 seconds for me, please.
So, real quick, something super cool. Let me show you all here. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. Let's see. I have it on my desktop. And let me share that. Share window.
All right, I'm back. So we got
Oh.
Farrell, and we got was it Stock Jock in the building? What's happening, guy? Welcome
So-
coming in.
The winner of the D-Brand Kill Switch case sent me their picture of their Steam Deck with it all together. So here it is. There it is. Transition on over to that real quick just so we can see. But you can see we're in just the dynamic view. I gave them those little extenders on the thumb things, and they put them on there, and I got the little. That's my old school logo. I had a sticker with that, and so it looks pretty nice. Really nice to see that out there. But yeah, I always
That's
like it
actually
when
pretty dope,
somebody
man.
who like wins something from you actually shares a picture of it. Iowa
Yeah.
Retro Gamer Dad did that when he won the Steam Deck, and then Emma just did that when she won the D-Brand Skill Switch, which was really cool.
It's cool. So I have a picture with Eric's daughter.
Oh, nice.
In this, and I have a picture where she came at. She has it with the book bag on too. So I'm gonna show that in the next show. So
All right. Well, if we do that, we have to make it'll be flagged because then there's kids in the video.
oh well, we won't be showing it then.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we won't be showing that. I'm glad I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But for everybody who knows, The young lady got it. I forgot. Yeah, because we have no children policy on this thing. So
Yeah. Well, it's only because I don't want YouTube to be like, well, what do you know? I don't know. I don't think it's a
I
big
know,
deal because I just don't know enough about it. Like Super Game Room dudes who's done it in the past, but they've mentioned it. It's more of me not having a good enough information about how that
I
works. I'd
understand.
have to read into it.
It's okay. It's okay. So, guys, welcome to the news, man. We got 12 people on. 12 people on. So let's talk about some stuff. So we're gonna start the show up. How about we talk about the top 10,
Let's do it.
and then we'll move into some other stuff. So, guys, here we go. So, if you guys want to know, man, so Steam and Valve So, guys,
There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was actually reading it off. So let me go back down the list. So we can actually read it off. It's not a big thing because it's just not like we're showing you in the video or anything. So like that. So I'm gonna read the first five, and I'm gonna let Dan finish up the second five because the number one is a big thing to him. So number 10 is Brotato, which is an awesome game. I'm getting to like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fun. Number 9 is Hades. It was a very interesting looking game. It looked like what was that thing called? Hell's Elevator or Hell Climber or something like that. It looks a little bit like that to me. I forgot what that game is called.
Well, Hades is pretty good.
Number
Hades
8
a really
is
good
the
game.
Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. Number 7 is Grand Theft Auto 5. And number 6 is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And I'll let you take it.
All right. So, I mean, I feel like I'm reading off a PowerPoint right now, so I
Can't hear you.
apologize. You can't hear me?
I don't know what happened to your volume.
I'm here.
I can't. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I
Yeah.
can't hear you at all.
I don't know why you wouldn't be able to
Maybe
hear
it's just me.
It might just be you. Hold on. Yeah, I can hear myself on the YouTube channel. So we're gonna work out the kinks on the show and stuff. So don't worry about it.
I think it was just me. It's
It
probably
was because I could hear I went the YouTube channels in the background here, and I can tell if our audio is in or out from monitoring.
Well, I had somebody just text me like really, really fast. It was like, "Yo, everybody sound good, but you.
Yeah.
You sound stupid." So, you want to read off the other 5, the last 5?
Sure. I mean, I was just saying it. I feel like I'm reading off a PowerPoint, but we got like Red Dead Redemption 2, Stardew Valley, Vampire Survivors, Elden Ring, and the number 1 game is Hogwarts Legacy, which I just officially 100% completed that game. So
That's
it's just
dope,
pretty
man.
rad. Yeah, it's one of the few
That's
games I
dope.
did that with. So it's like
That's
one
dope.
of maybe 6 games in my lifetime I've ever done that with. So that says a lot.
You know
about
that's
that game.
hard, man. I know, man. Completing games is hard, man. A lot of people
Well, I'll
think it's
finish the
real
game,
easy,
like
man.
I'll beat it, but I won't go collect everything. I'll get through
Oh,
the
so you
story.
got everything.
Oh yeah, no, it's 100% completed. Like everything is found in the game. There's nothing else to do. I got every piece of clothing, every nook and cranny has been crannied and nooked. So,
Okay.
but yeah,
That's dope, man. I don't know if I've ever actually done that on like any game. I'm trying to think if I have. I just don't remember ever doing it if I haven't or not.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
know. It's not something I've done more than probably 6 times, like I said, throughout.
Okay. I gotta try it, man. I gotta try doing it one day.
Yeah.
it seems like it would be a very uplifting moment. Like like yeah, like you just got it. I don't know.
That's right.
I've never done it. I don't know.
Well, you need to.
Okay,
Well, let's jump on over to our indie game spotlight.
let's go. Let's see what we got here. So
Everybody,
this is-
wait. I want to just give kudos. So Mike makes these transitions in these slides. So can we just all give Mike a shout out for like doing this? Because like that's pretty cool. I really like the like Steam Deck and that last shot with the headset and the PlayStation controller. Just really cool. Really well done. So kudos to you, Mike, and thanks for putting that together.
No problem. But here we go. So this is the game we're going to be showing this week. This is the game that we have in our indie spotlight right here. Here it goes. So Downwell is the indie game for this week. That's pretty cool. So tell us about Downwell. You know more
Yeah,
about
so
it. You played
it's a pretty cool game. The Andy McDandy actually gifted me this game. Andy McDandy's in the chat here. He's one of our community members. He's always here. He's a really good guy. And sometimes he'll get extra games and he'll gift them to people. And he gave me this one, and I've been playing it a little bit. I haven't done a what's on deck with it yet, but I plan on it. It's really neat. I'm gonna bring up the game real quick, and then I'm gonna share my screen. The good thing is the way this game plays on the screen, you'll probably be able to see most of the game in my little vertical thing here, which is kind of cool. So go ahead and I'll transition on over so you'll see like a little version of me. But it's a Devolver game, but this is still, I consider this an indie game because of the style of the game. So you're just this little guy and you fall down a well. And then you have these little like guns that shoot out of your butt or feet. I don't know what the heck's happening, but it's super duper fun. And you only have so many bullets until you have to touch the ground, and then your bullets refill. And then you can jump and you can shoot through the bricks, and you can like shoot the little monsters, and you just keep falling. And like you get more bullets as you like shoot monsters, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I really enjoy the game. There we go. That's a better view. Thank you.
That looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super simple. You just fall down through the well here. You just fall forever, which is super fun. And then you land on these platforms, and you can stop. You can jump to the next
So
platform.
it's like giving you a break. Oh, but I
Oh
see
no,
get
you
a-
can do that. I can just stand here. I can run over here. As you fall, you can shoot when you hit the button. So you can like break. So if you ran out of bullets, you just have to land on something, and then you get your bullets back. So it's
Okay.
pretty cool. You can go to these little extra rooms and stuff off to the side and stuff, which is neat. That little bubble room showed you over there. So it's not just super basics nonsense. Now I have like a shotgun blast there. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
That's the first level. Pretty neat, simple game, arcadey, fun as heck, and I think you'd like it. I think most people would probably like it. If you get a chance, I'd say pick that game up, enjoy it, and yeah, that's our indie spotlight for this week.
Yo, man, that was pretty dope, man. It makes me think about a game I used to play back in the day. Did you ever play a game called Lines?
Oh yeah, was it like the one where you used to draw? Well, I'm thinking
Like circles or whatever, and then you like be falling through the whole thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was pretty
like
cool.
it was like one of the original running games, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I love that game. It was pretty cool.
Oh, see, there's a Polycade high score competition this month in Downwell. Polycade's doing some really neat stuff. If you haven't checked it out, go over to Andy McDaney's YouTube channel, and he actually did a video where he shows the Polycade user interface on his little arcade that he made with the Steam Deck. Well, he has the Steam user interface in there with the Polycade and stuff. It's really cool.
That's
We
cool.
should actually get him on sometime and he can talk
I
about it.
was just about to say that. So, Andy, you're officially been drafted. You can go there and pull your draft card out.
That's
You
right.
are drafted for
He
On
can
Deck
come in and
Live.
talk to us about Polycade. And then he did give us the information the one time on to talk to the individuals over at Polycade, I believe. So we could always bring them in too.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, he pinged us on Twitter. You need to get on Twitter more often. So,
Man, I need more time.
yeah,
I
that too. Just
need more.
rewind when you're done with the day. Just rewind and then
I
do
have
your own
like
thing.
30 hours worth of stuff crammed into a 24-hour day.
And you're
You know,
supposed to sleep
it's
sometime,
super
there,
hard.
buddy.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of hard, man.
What's up,
What's up,
console
console fanboy?
fanboy?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
But yeah, so that was a good indie spotlight, and it is. It's a fun, simple game. Um, I like those games. And you know the cool thing about those types of games on the Steam Deck is if you're on the go, you don't have to worry about save files. What's up, Thor? So that's really
Man,
nice.
I really like that, man. So I like the fact that like when you talk about these indie games, I've noticed something. I will admit something about it since we're talking about these indie games, is that I've always been that guy that had to play the AAA big game, action game, take up all of the graphics and all this other stuff. But and I've said this so many times that the one thing that I'm really loving about the Steam Deck so much is that it's really opening me up to a lot of these smaller games that don't have, they don't have as much. Maybe they're not as graphically intensive as
Yes.
some of the other
Yeah, like
games
that
out
game's
there.
super. You could play that in
But
a basic web browser, for sure.
yeah, but you know what I like is that they're actually more, like thought provoking. A lot of times they make you think a lot more.
Well, because
A
it's
lot of
fun to chase scores, even if it's basic. You get
yeah.
strategy. So I like that about those types of games. Like one game that I think super simple that I used to love was Geometric Wars. Have you ever played that on the Xbox?
Yeah.
You were just like shooting around in that big world. It was just like square or a rectangle, but it was fun. It was old school vibes. I liked it a lot. But
Yeah, really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. So yeah, man, I really dig that. So I mean, I just admit, man, that it's really giving me an opportunity to really like to get into this
explore
stuff,
new
man. And
stuff.
I appreciate this community, man, for allowing me to, for this platform to actually to broaden my mind for it. So
Yeah,
I love these simple. I love these games. They're good, like you say, on the go games. Me and my wife play them. Like we get the high score, and she takes the Steam Deck, and then she
yep,
tries to get the high score, and then I get the high score, and she gets, and
yeah.
we go back and forth, and it's
It's
love, man.
it's
It's fun.
controller passing and a handheld device again. That's a great way to. The competition and the fun is there. I love it.
Okay, so I'm gonna take over. Let's go. Let's go to some news here. Let's go to some stuff
Let's
that's
do it.
going on in the news. Let's go to here. All right, guys. So I got a little bit of news here, so I'm gonna be reading. So please don't judge me because
No,
I'm
but
reading.
this is good information. So listen up here. It's pretty
All
good
right,
stuff.
so I know that with this being the Steam Deck community, I know a lot of guys have been looking up on this thing. So there's been a new app that was released. Look like the actual developer of the app, Mr. Brian Kernhoff, Brian Kernhoff. He developed the Deck Revealed app. It's a really cool app. It looks like it's going to be a utilities and web applications app. Right now, it's in beta, but it's going to house everything you pretty much want in there. So it's going to be like basically like a launch pad or a housing for everything from emulation to ways to actually like mod certain games and or house like all the development for the games. I know that right now that it has the ability to allow you to do Netflix, YouTube, stuff like that, Plex, and things like that on inside your Steam Deck without having to uh, download a lot of side crazy stuff.
Hmm.
So it's like it's a really cool app. It's really in development. It's really fresh. The UI is really nice. Right now, like he's saying that he's going to be doing updates once or twice every week. There's going to be three different levels. There's going to be the free, the pro, and the pro plus. The free is exactly that, free. The pro is going to be like I think I read it was $50, and I think the pro plus is going to be $100. And
Is
it's
that like
going to
a flat
be
rate? You pay once and then done?
well, you play it once a year.
Oh.
It's going to
So
be
what's
once
the
a year.
subscription service that you're paying for? What is the service that they're offering? Do you know?
I
Is it
think
just
it's
an
not more. It's not
interface?
so much as a
Because
service. I think that what you're really paying for is the assist in the development of it. You know what I'm saying? One of those
Oh,
back
so
end
you're
things
like
where
tipping the person because he's doing
yeah,
it.
it's more like and
All
but
right.
before that
I
you're
was
getting
looking at it the wrong way. I got you.
yeah, well, before it, you're getting access to certain things. So like you're gonna get things first, while they're being developed, and you're gonna have that communication with the developer. You're gonna be able to, I think, from what I'm understanding, like he's gonna have
That's
a
cool.
cloud storage. You're gonna be available for the cloud storage for your Steam Deck to be able to house certain things in shells, and it's gonna be a complete flat pack system. So it's gonna house flat packs. So if you're like running emulation or you're running a lot of these apps and stuff, you're not gonna have to worry about how you develop them. They're gonna be ran as flat packs. So it's gonna be a kind of cool that way. Um, like I said, I don't know a whole lot about it. I wish I was running up on it kind of quick, and I really went through it to try to grab some notes, and I'm thinking about putting it on my Steam Deck. I'm gonna put it on it if nothing else, but to see some of the other stuff like that because I run a Plex server,
Yeah.
so I want to
See
be able
how
to
it
check
does
out
your stuff.
some of that stuff on the Plex server.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm all for like that's what's awesome about the Steam Deck in general. You piqued my interest when he said that there's gonna like house mods for games there too, so you could like
Yeah,
easily install them or whatever and like add them to games. That could be a really fun utilized tool that I could see money being worth, paying money for something like that.
yeah,
If it was like trusted mods, I'm gonna sneeze.
it's okay. I like the way he said he was gonna do it though. The way he said he was gonna do it was that he was gonna like basically poll the community for
Hmm.
like one game that can accept a bunch of mods, and he's going to step the mods up as they go, and then branch out into multiple games after you go from one mod, couple of mods, as many mods as you can, and that way you're able to pick and choose your mods, and then move over to another game after that. So I thought that was kind of cool.
I'm gonna blow my nose,
So
but not on
what did Goofy
camera.
Foot say?
Hold on 1 second.
Goofy said that wait till the farthest like okay, it's gonna be dope. All right, it's gonna be the bomb. A fire. I can't really see. I'm on my laptop, man. I'm sorry. These icons are teeny weeny.
Teeny weeny. Ah, so I'm oh no, I don't really think I should say that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna never mind that. But yeah, I was gonna say I have monitors that are nice and fancy now, which are great. But,
That's kind of cool.
yeah.
So that was all the news I had. Do you have any other news about anything?
Yeah. Well, the Steam Deck is like officially a year old since like February
Woo!
25th or something. We missed it
Steam
last
Deck,
week, but we got it this week.
Steam
Pretty
Deck
cool.
community. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey,
It's been
one
out
year
for
down.
1 year now. I know most of us have probably owned it for maybe not me because I was the end of Q1 of last year, so for almost 9 months almost. But
Yeah, I've
most
had
people have
mine
had it
for
for at
around
least
9 months.
9 to 6 months.
I was
So
right at the end of Q1 also. So yeah.
yep, yeah. So I remember that. So it was that was cool. Like it's been a great experience. I've probably reformatted it twice. I've goofed up on it 3 times. Yeah, and I ungoofed myself the last time without having to reformat it. So that was cool.
Oh, that was dope. So you
I've
get to
learned
save
more.
everything.
No, I've been learning.
Oh,
Well, I don't. Most of the time, I don't care about doing that type of stuff. It doesn't. For what I used to do, everybody would like, "Oh, I hate making my user profile again." Like if they deleted it or something, I'm like, "Well, whatever. Just learn how to do it better, like faster. Like
yeah.
become
More ticket.
more verse in that." Yeah. So
Well,
that's what I was trying to do. You got to break it before you can fix it. So I have to break it
so
first.
let me tell you. So that deck revealed app. I'm glad you just said that. I do know for a fact that I think that he said that it's gonna be housing like timestamps or whatever. So like if you have like you be able to back up your Steam Deck to the
Okay.
cloud for yourself. So like if you have to reformat or anything or at certain points of time, you'll have
That's
the,
awesome.
if you have the paid subscription, you'll have like your
You can dump
own.
your own image on
Yeah,
there.
you could dump your own image out and you be
That's
able to pull
cool.
it back. Like if you
That's
have to
cool.
reformat or whatever.
I don't know anything else that's given that unless I had my own home server. Where
Yeah.
I could do that you could do that yourself if you wanted to be fancy.
I mean, I know we can. Most of us do, but it's kind of
I
cool
don't.
knowing that.
I'd rather pay somebody a few bucks so I don't have to do it. No, you make a good point. What's up,
Yeah.
my dudes?
What's up, White Cone?
But
So
yeah, so
yeah,
that's really cool. Like that thing blew my mind. Everything you just talked about. I'm like, I didn't even think that would be.
yeah, man. Go check it out. For you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, check it out, man. It's called Deck Revealed. If you actually go on YouTube, man, and check it out, like I said, it's James
Revealed.
Brinkoff. He's actually doing a tutorial and he's talking about it himself and talking about how he developed it. And man,
cool.
there's been a ton of people that's put this thing on their Steam Decks already. So
I believe
a lot of people have done videos on it. But it's good to hear it from the developer's mouth. So he tells you everything is about the service, about everything that he's going to be doing in the future, the plans and everything. So go check him out, man. Let him know that the On Deck Live sent you guys over there, and and just check it out.
That's pretty cool.
So I got one announcement. This is like it's news. It's not much news, but
what is it?
I'm
You're
gonna
having a
be.
baby.
He said,
No, sorry.
he said have a horrible connection. Oh yeah, softball practice.
Oh.
That's what's up. Be rad. So
Thanks
I'm
for
gonna
stopping
be
by.
installing a 2 terabyte SSD in my Steam Deck.
Holy guacamole, Batman! That's like a 250 plus purchase, maybe 350, depending on when, and where you bought it.
Yeah, and depending on how we do it, I think we're gonna be doing it kind of semi-timeline live-ish a little bit. We're gonna have to work that out.
I think I
So
have
it's gonna
pizza
be
in my teeth.
you got the C's or whatever. So let's go to the next section, man. We said we're not gonna make this show long, so let's go.
No, because I got pizza in my teeth. I got sauce.
Let's go here. So let's go
Got
here.
Tomatoes.
All right, so yeah, man, what's being played on Steam Deck, man? So we got some information about 2 games. I think you guys heard me say a little bit about them before, but I got a couple information about a couple of games, and then Dan can say something. So we got some stats for you guys about just games in general. That's been released by Valve and Steam Deck. So right now, man, so we remember like we were just talking about this thing's a year old, and we were at the first we were talking about that none of the games that were in your Steam account, almost none of them played on your Steam Deck, no, or they weren't verified. So these are the numbers that Valve
Someone's
has
been
released.
busy.
Yeah, Valve's been busy. So these are the numbers that's been released by Valve so that you guys know what's been on there. So right now you have 5,062 playable games on Steam Deck. You have 3,000 verified games.
3,000 verified games.
Yeah,
Take that,
3,000.
PlayStation
3,000 verified games.
and
And we have
Xbox.
2,595 unsupported games. So, I mean,
Well, but you know what? That's just either games they haven't got to, or maybe games that just no one's caring enough to because they're old.
Well, I mean, that being said, this is one of the issues, no, not issues, but one of the topics of some of the games I was going to talk about. So, Cyberpunk 2077 now, even though everybody's been playing it, it was an unsupported game listed. Now it's a completely verified game by Valve and Steam. So, no, think about
Which
it.
was just
Cyberpunk
recent,
was,
I believe, like a week
yeah.
or two ago, right? They
Yeah, so
changed.
everybody was talking about how hard it was to play or whether it played on there. It's a verified game now, so it's nothing. That means it's being supported by both sides of the team. Both teams, both ends are supporting the game for the Steam Deck. So, if you don't have it and you want to play it, maybe if you don't have it on, if you don't have it on your PC or whatever, you want to put it on your PC and carry it with you and be able to move it around, pick it up. And for you Elden Ring people, man, for all you people that love Elden Ring has announced officially that the expansion is being announced, the expansion pack, but they haven't announced the date.
I know, like they haven't said what it is really.
Nah.
You know what else I'm excited for that isn't been announced yet is when Hogwarts gets one expansion pack. So I'm excited for that too, because man, I've already beat it. I want to start over.
That's cool. I can't. You know what? I still got to get it. I said that I'm gonna pick these
Better
games
get
up.
it. It's awesome, man. It's cool. I made 2 characters. My new character I'm gonna play through. I'm gonna enjoy it. I want to knock this Quest 3. It's coming this October. I want it right now. You know what?
Yeah.
You have a PC, blah 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 blah. You have a PS5. Go get yourself the PSVR 2.
But I think didn't you say he was gonna get it or he didn't get it or something? But I can't wait for either one. I gotta pick one up, man. I got this freaking powerful computer, and I'm not using it.
I should just send you mine for a little bit. It's a bit older, but it scratch that itch.
Yeah, it is crazy because the only thing I really want to play
you can have my sweat.
Well, it's this kind of crazy because I kind of gave. No, I'm not gonna mention it. I'll let it.
Oh, you mean the hat? I got the sweaty hat.
Yeah, I kind of gave you a hat.
I feel like a real trucker. No, you gotta wear it like that.
Oh, you said you're already sick of the P.
He's already sick of it.
Why?
Like my hat, Mike sent me. Mike sweated in this for me. He was like, he farted on it too.
Yeah, I farted on it, put it in a ball, and put it in a box. And Dan was like, "I'm happy to receive it."
Yeah, it's like I rubbed it all over my face. I was like, it smells so spicy.
It smells so spicy.
Speaking of spice, can I just say that Mike is crazy? He sent me this whole freaking care package from when he went on his little trip. It was so cool. I got this, obviously, which is awesome. And this thing's pretty legit. Like, I like it. I should have autographed it, though. You know, you sweated in it, but you didn't.
I didn't want to autograph. It's going to ruin it. I'm nobody.
Whatever. You have your name is not a nobody. Your name is very famous.
What, MGK?
No.
Machine Gun Killing?
No, the office name.
Oh, Mike Scott?
Yeah.
So. Well, I guess either way you go.
Yeah, either way you go. Yeah, but I got a bunch of spicy habanero sauce and I got like a ton of every piece of candy that you gave me in that little thing has chili in it. So
it's from Honduras.
It's awesome because I've been recording my kid eat it.
Would you say she ate the rum cake though, right?
Oh, she loved that. She actually, I was like, that might get you a little buzz. Have you eaten anything today? She's like, that's not going to give me a buzz. I was like, no, it's not. But it did smell delicious. I gave her, I did like what Shaq does. He has like the parent tax where if you get food for the kid, he has to steal a piece of it first. So I was like, I got to at least get a sniff before you go stealing it.
All right. Well, I might end up sending you another day because I think I got another couple of them. So, how about this? We're getting kind of low, and we got a couple things. We said we was going to try to keep this thing down to 30 minutes, a 30-minute show, 40-minute show. Hey, if you guys have any idea of anything you want for us to do, like, you know, we have other segments, but we're not going to add them all every week. Every week, we're going to mix it up a little bit, try to give you a little bit of variety about what we're doing. Certain things we will give you every week, but some things we'll just take it back and forth, and we'll, like, you know, we'll just mix it up. Put it in the blender, chop it up, pour it out. There you go. Go mix it up. So
I love it.
Take off my shirt. I've already done that one time.
Take your shirt off. Take off your shirts. What is up with that? What's up with the take off your shirts comments? That seems to be like we haven't made it that far yet.
Yeah, we're not worthy of the take off your shirts yet.
And plus, nobody wants to see me. I'm like, see my face, see this t-shirt? See how white it is right now? Just imagine this, but with hair coming off of it. And there you go.
I got you.
Oh, poop. I'm sorry. Oh,
hold on. He says, has either of you loaded? Yes, I have coin ops on my Steam Deck. I have MU Deck. I have coin ops. And I have both of them on my Steam Deck running right now. Yes, sir. So,
I want to check out the Batacera or whatever. That seems pretty cool.
The Batacera's cool. Only thing I don't like about Batacera is the fact that you have to sideload it. So once you load the Batacera, that's all you have. You have to basically take out your it has to go on a card by itself. Just like any Batacera build is standalone. all body server builds are standalone, and I think they're cool.
I
I
mean,
think
you
body
could
server is really
probably
cool.
figure out a way to partition the drive in there if you had a big enough one that you could do.
Oh, dang it.
It disappeared.
It won't
It's
pick it up.
magic. There it is. Just turn off the green screen for a split second and hold it above your head.
I can't do that.
All right, don't do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. So
It's because
But-
there's naked ladies behind him.
yeah, but I have it playing on here right now. So, and I can launch it. Maybe if I launch it at a show, I don't know. Let's see.
No, it's because it's there. It's kind of there.
Let's see.
It's gonna give people seizures.
It's trying. It's trying. Hey, but I do have something for you guys. So this is information about coin ops. If you want to run coin ops, if you're running coin ops, you cannot run your Steam Deck in beta. You're gonna have to run an official build of the Steam Deck OS to be able to run coin ops. There's a bug inside of the betas that won't allow coin ops to run no matter what you do. I don't know what's going on with it. And the only way I could actually get my coin ops to run was to get out of beta and go back over to an official build, which isn't bad because you don't miss much. You just don't
No.
have all the little tricks and stuff.
Yeah, you get the tricks a little sooner.
Yeah, but that's it. So if you want to run it, that's probably going to be the only thing. So what do you got right here? This will be the thing. Say anyone doing VPN on Steam Deck? Of course, dude. I mean, if you're not running, at least it depends on what you mean by VPN. I mean, are you talking about like VPN in the form of you're running like
Open up
future
your
pinball and stuff like that? Then maybe not. I think you can run that stuff, but you're gonna need a front end to run some of that stuff.
Windows based.
Yeah, you're gonna need a front end, but you can also, what you call it? FX3 runs on here perfectly.
Yeah. So, and if you wanted to make like a whole virtual pinball where you're talking about, you probably have to put Windows on it. And you know who's probably made a good video on that? If you are interested in that, is Wagner Tech Talks. Wagner
Yes.
does a great job of putting out videos like that. He's probably even put out a video for coin ops on the Steam Deck, and I'm not a big fan of like replicating the same type of video of somebody else, especially if they've done a really good job and I've utilized their video. I'll just share their video, so go check them out. And if you don't see it, well then heck, maybe we can talk to Wagner because he's a pretty nice guy and see if he'll make one for us.
Let's see. It says if Wagner did, but
Oh, Wagner did. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, Wagner's great with that stuff.
Yeah, I haven't played with. I know he was talking about doing it as running it at maybe docking it to your ALP. So yeah, he was using it to dock to his ALP instead of having to run a whole computer. So, but I do know that if I'm not mistaken, he was only doing FX3.
Okay.
I don't think he was doing anything else.
Yeah, like Future Pinball, like all the stuff that
Yeah.
Meatball Saucy does.
Yeah, I think he was just doing FX3.
All right.
So I know you can't tell, but it's running on here. It's running on
Oh,
here.
that's cool.
Let me see if I move it real fast.
Yeah, no, I can
This
see
is-
the wheel of games.
Yeah. So it's
Well, that's
running on
good.
there.
I need to get that going on mine, so maybe I'll have to reach out to you and see. Because when I put it on there, I wasn't able to get it to run, and then I was like, did I not? Like I thought I was like, was I missing the BIOS or something?
It's probably because both of us was running, but from the beginning we've both been running our stuff in beta.
Yeah, I was
That's
at
probably
the time.
why.
Ah, you know what? Yeah, because I never tried it again after I stopped running beta. Because I stopped running beta because I was like, I shouldn't make my What's on Deck videos with the beta build, because then that might be why the game runs better for me versus somebody else. So I was just like, I got to start doing it on stable so it's more consistent with what the person at home would be doing. So yeah, I bet you're right. You're such a smart cookie.
Hey man, sometimes it just pulls itself anywhere out. You say anyone using
Cryo utilities? No, I am not. But
I'm not using crowd utilities. Are you?
yeah, no, I'm not. I wonder if Jeff is.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Goofy. We knew, that he had hooked it up, the FX3 to the LP Mini. Oh, to the LP Mini. I thought it was a full size
Mini?
LP.
I thought he did do a full size one, but that's cool that he also did it to the Mini. That's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that is really
You
cool.
gotta check that out.
It's a
And we
powerful
did.
little device if you really think about. Like this thing is crazy. Like for the size of it and how much it costs and what it can do, it's super duper impressive. Like it blows my mind every day I look at
Yeah. So I did. Let's see. So let me go back up here. So Goofy, you did make a thing. You said maybe we need to talk about titles and wish lists. We will do that. The thing is about that stuff, about the titles and wish list things, is kind of off the cuff, and we need participation. So as long as you guys participate, with the titles and wish list things, we'll do it. We tried it last week. It kind of it went so.
it. Yeah, and right before the show, Mike was pinging me and asking me a couple good questions, and I was pretty much dropping the ball on him. But he mentioned that like we would do a section. We talked about this before, and I think we're going to bring it back where it's some kind of like here are some new releases or early release games or upcoming games, kind of all encompassing that into one little segment. And then I like your wish list thing. And yeah, Diablo 4, I bet you Diablo 4 you're going to have to launch through the battle net thing, and I bet you any money they're going to give you a hard time about it at first, and you probably have to install Windows. That's going to if that's going to be that, that's the only reason I would install Windows on this.
Yeah, because all of those
I'm
anti cheats, don't work right
On the
with
Linux
this.
clients, yeah.
Yeah, the only game that I know that developed the anti cheat that actually worked and you can use it anytime you want to is
Guys. Didn't they
Fall
do it?
Guys. That's it. They actually put it into the Proton.
Yeah, I
For us
just
to
was
be able
on
to use it.
Twitter with somebody the other day having a conversation, and they talked about how they're upset that more companies aren't getting on the anti-cheat Linux bandwagon because it exists, because they have the capabilities to do it. But some game developers are just like, we don't really want to put the time and energy into fine tuning it so it works the best it can and keep up on top of it for both systems. Because it's like you're looking at it this way: 98% are on Windows clients, 2% are on Linux. So they're like, I don't give a crap about those 2% people. Until that percentage starts getting more or that voice starts getting louder, we're gonna have to wait around for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just gonna be on GeForce now. So understand, it's like that's what I was talking about when I was talking about so this client right here, when I was talking about the deck reveal. I mean, a lot of this stuff is app-based clients, so you may be able to find a way to sideload some of this stuff. I mean, with it, almost like a wine type situation. So
Yeah.
let's hold up tight. Maybe we can get in touch with the developer. Maybe we'll have him on, if he's willing to come on, and we can talk about some of that stuff, because that would be dope if you could run this thing almost like as a wine client where you can run some of these apps that are like
You
you
probably
said
could.
that are,
It's like, and I'm
that are based.
familiar of wine, but I'm more familiar with like Rosettas on the
Okay.
Mac side to run Windows-based applications that don't
Oh,
run over the
you can run
M1
it in
silicon.
reverse.
Yeah, so I'm like, I know of it in that world, but it's cool to hear about how wine can be utilized on this. And I know it's already utilized. Some games actually already install parts of wine when you go to launch
And
them.
that's
I've
what I
noticed
was
that.
thinking about, because it has it just allows you to be able to tie into the Windows side
Yep.
back and pull it back to the Linux side, and
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
It
Oh
is.
snap! Look who's in the house,
What's up? To die for, Bobby.
Bobby. What's going on, man? Glad you could stop in for a
Yeah,
minute,
it's
man.
nice to see
Hey,
you.
the
Bobby's
OG,
awesome. He is the
OG
OG.
triple OG triple is in the building.
Nice. I bet you Bobby could make a cool cabinet and then slap a Steam Deck in it and it'd be like super duper. I mean, Steam Deck's overkill for an arcade cabinet when you could just put a Pandora, I guess, in it, huh? But
Dude, but isn't that the whole purpose? Like,
you
for
can play
all
all
these people
kinds of
to
stuff
talk,
then,
for all
like
these people that say they want these
Street
super
Fighter.
high end graphical based game systems, to be able to be able, instead of having like a switch, be able to dock your Steam Deck and be able to play AAA titles on an
Yeah, like
arcade
Tekken
cabinet
and
would be
the new
super
Street
dope.
Fighter and all that stuff would be awesome.
Street Fighter 5, you could do Killer Instinct, you could do Mortal Kombat, you could do
Yep.
all that stuff straight off of Steam Deck.
Yeah. And most of those fighting games work really well on the Steam Deck.
They work really well, dude. I told you I was doing a competition on one of the boats I was on.
Yeah.
We was doing Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh, nice.
So that was cool.
That is cool.
Bobby, if you're listening,
Yeah, see? He'll make it happen.
but guys, I gotta go. We gotta
Yep.
get out of
We had a
here.
great show, and I appreciate
So, man, we
everybody
love
being
you
here.
guys. But like we always say, you know, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here with us. And we want to say thank you so much. Let's get the last comment by Bobby before we out here. What? That's cool. We got to open that thing up, man. Just too busy. I understand. But all right, guys. So we're out of here, man. We love you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we are out, man. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.